This is Buckley Wildlife Sanctuary, and I know some of you come here kind of frequently and hike.
Okay, we are here at Buckley Park, and we're having a wildflower hike, and there's supposed to be like 12 of us here, and we're waiting on one more. And Barbara from Canoe, Kentucky always does this for us for about 3 years now, so I'll catch you on this trail. I'm so excited.
This is Buckley Wildlife Sanctuary, and I know some of you come here kind of frequently and hike. We're excited to be here today. I do the environmental education for Canoe, Kentucky, but I also did the environmental education for Buckley Wildlife Sanctuary and the Life Adventure Center for about a decade or more. So anyway, if you come here out on your own, there is a wishing well out there in the parking lot, and the suggested payment is $8 a carload. So you can just put that in there at that time. And there are people that come out on a regular basis that just donate online instead of paying every time they come. They just make a big lump sum donation throughout the year. But the Life Adventure Center does groups, retreats, camps for a lot of trauma-affected youth and adults. So they do camps and small groups for small school groups that need special attention, for women's group that are affected by sexual trauma, sexual trafficking, and just abuse. They do veterans, and then they do kids that are affected by sickness, poverty, and abuse. So any donations that come here help support their mission here, because they utilize not only the Life Adventure Center property, they use this one as well. And the honeysuckle is invading it, and back here, so it's some multifloral rose. Really?
If you feel comfortable, don't.
Here's the thing. If you take it off. No, but here's the thing. The wind's blowing so much.
Nah. Go ahead.
Well, we're just in a red box.
That's right.
On the cow's tail.
It's definitely the first time I went back to church was the time I joined.
I've got to be really careful.
Little caterpillars on them, but I haven't seen any of the caterpillars yet. There are little green caterpillars, and they'll have lighter green stripes
Like
on
an inchworm, kind of.
Yeah.
It looks like a little inchworm. Yeah.
It's not an inchworm,
Yeah.
but they're a caterpillar for the West Virginia butterfly. And controlling garlic mustard is huge benefit to these.
Okay.
Because otherwise the garlic mustard, which is invasive, will crowd them out.
Some shady, I don't know.
Do they come up every year or do they come up?
What is it?
They come up.
Those little flowers that we were talking about.
Okay, that's what I was asking about. And what those little flowers
Maybe it's
or
kind of
what?
like my coneflowers.
Yep.
Slender,
Slender leaf
tooth.
I better put the name down.
Slender teeth.
A tooth frog.
Tooth frog. Oh, tooth frog.
I keep thinking about warts having little teeth and gnawing on it, you know, so.
Now we're on the orange. Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said they almost look like they'd be a little bald.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Yeah.
That's like those. It is. They kind of have leaves that remind me of a crocus leaf, and I think
This is really cool.
it's pretty warm out when they bloom. It'd be nice to have them in your yard. I didn't have them, but my dad had them all in his yard, and I just took them and moved them very few survived. But hopefully it's not enough to get them.
Get really tall and set out
I
seeds.
picked it out of my yard last year and made a big
It's starting to.
I ate it.
That is a garlic
There's the
mustard.
dead nettle. But that's the other purple one. We had the hen bit back in the yard, and so you look across the fields in Kentucky in the springtime, and they'll just be purple. It's a lot. The two of those.
What color
Just intermixed.
Is that a medicinal plant? Is that plant medicinal?
This one, let me look and see what I've got on it.
Medicinal property to it? I think
There are a lot of them that do. I don't have anything here. We can look when we get back. I've got my.
I think that has a yellow bloom, but
I thought I saw one with the yellow bloom.
I have the flower app.
What's that one with the white bloom? What'd you call
Yeah,
that?
but I've got my
Oh.
flower book back.
Oh
there.
yeah.
I
Okay.
didn't pack it. It just has
this garlic
Okay.
mustard, what color flower does it have?
white.
It has
What
white.
has yellow? We've seen something similar that has yellow.
There's a lot of things that are yellow. Oh, lots and lots and lots of yellow.
Oh, that's like a little daisy. Yeah, the spring daisy. Spring beauty.
I can't remember.
Yes. Those are like the
Tooth, whatever.
toothwort.
Toothwort.
So if you're going to poison somebody and you use the stuff that doesn't kill them. Like smother it all in ranch.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's over here too.
What is it called?
Twin leaf.
Oh,
They do.
that is so cool. I didn't know that.
And there's a whole patch of them that will come up that aren't up yet. But I'll show you where to look for them.
I used to have them in my yard.
But I'll see them on
my parents.
school field trip. But these are really cool when they first start to come up because you'll see like this, just the little immersion.
Yeah.
The little twin
Try not to
leaves
step
popping
on
up,
them.
but they do look like
You ever
lungs or
seen
kidneys.
ginseng out here?
Yeah, they do look like lungs or kidneys.
You ever seen ginseng?
I do not.
This one's fang, don't they?
Dang sang. Dang sang.
I think when they go hunting, it's going sang.
That's right.
Oh, there they are. They kind of remind me of mayapple.
Oh yeah, look. The whole field of them.
Look at all those. Oh, these are cool.
Oh look. That's so cool.
Our cherry tree
full bloom right now. And like 3 days ago. Well, you little bitty.
Well, look at that.
So pretty.
I know, pretty.
I like it.
There's a really dark purple one, Renee. There's a really
Oh,
dark purple
Yeah, aren't they pretty?
a real dark purple one right here.
Oh yes, look how pretty. Oh, look how pretty.
Look, look at willow flower.
Yeah.
Yeah, little flower.
In other areas where we will go, you'll see where the honeysuckle is, it's invasive. And
Both
we have to
kinds,
cut
the
it
bush
back.
and the vine. Both.
Yeah.
I love the smell.
And if it's,
Oh, they smell good.
Are they terrible to have, honeysuckle?
And they taste good too.
They-
just so invasive.
they're invasive.
But if you
And-
wanted to had an area that needed to be invaded, I guess it'd be kind of nice.
Party, you
I
just
guess
have
if you
to,
had an area that you wouldn't mind if they invaded.
You got a fence row?
well,
Isn't good around
as
the fence
forestry will say on occasion that they make good neighbors as far as the property line, but they spread so prolifically, and they're the first ones to come in
Is that,
the leaves on,
that's not
and the
honeysuckle.
last ones
That's a
to
honeysuckle
lose
bush.
them.
Oh.
So their root systems and their photosynthesis, they just overpopulate so quickly,
Right.
and the wildlife utilize the berries and the shrubs. However, because they're not native, they're not as nutritious for them, and so they're not getting all the nutrients that they need. So even though they're eating and spreading the berries, when they eat them, they continue spreading them, that they're not getting the nutrition that they need from, say, the coralberry, which is a much smaller, low-growing plant that is really hard.
Honeysuckle vine.
The same thing. It's a Japanese honeysuckle
not
vine, and
native
it is invasive.
That one's that one, that big leaf.
Kudzu.
Kujo. Oh, yeah.
I don't know a thing about that.
Oh, that's awful.
It's just this vine that's in the south that just goes and takes over every tree.
No,
That's what I've got
no.
on my house.
Oh, it just takes over
Okay.
everything.
Taken over and you can't get it off.
Yeah.
When you get it off, you have to rubber it and bed it and everything.
Oh, yeah. You always see it when you go to the Smokies on the way.
Turtle.
He's gonna eat that mushroom right there.
No.
Hello, friend.
Hello, little turtle. Turtle.
You're out early.
Every time I sing it, I got a total head of pooping out.
Right here, I want a pretty one. It is.
He is pretty.
No one got that.
What is that here? Just so you have to get pictures.
That reminds me of that. that
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's
it reminds me of that stuff coming up. I'm terrible at names anymore. What's it called, Linda?
oregano.
No, it's coming up with purple blooms. Flock.
Turtle, look at
Is
him.
that a? What's that on there?
Orange. Look at his.
What is this on there for?
There's a mushroom on a.
It looks like a seed, and that plant's growing out of that thing.
is.
I think it just grew through it.
Yeah.
That happens at my house all the time when I don't get the beds cleaned out.
Look at how orange his legs are.
It is.
Can I picture what that pretty one's like?
Love, and so they'll be on them, and the caterpillars are really cool to see there, and the spice bush caterpillars are green with an orange mask.
Cool.
Yes, that's,
That's cool.
Linda, are these?
So you gonna go to the bird blind? There's a bird blind up there. Is it closed? Stephanie, is it closed? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, on over there.
Oh yeah. I've been taking it right here. Where's Karen? Miss Karen! Well, we were kind of late for... Well, I guess he's going to go on. Oh well. Well, okay. We went to the Castle and Keys. There it is. We're driving by it, and we're a little bit late, so we couldn't really go in and tour. The tasting was done and over with, and there was no personal, tours or anything. So anyway, we walked and took a picture and then left. So we're heading to Stevie's. It's not Stevie's. It's Staves. So we'll go. There you go. Well, it's a little restaurant down here, so we'll see what it looks like.